Hello and welcome to today's video. On the 6th day of our crafting week, as promised, we did 1000 brilliant crafts for weapons. Now, brilliant crafting is actually, in my opinion, alongside caster crafting, the most important type of crafting. I think it's incredibly useful. I mean, people love it, and let's just have a look at what brilliant crafting does for each one of the types of craft you can do. So for amulets, you get 5 to 15 all resistances, 4 to 8 all attributes, 100 to 150 defense against missiles. So overall, all great stats, especially the 5 to 15 all resistances. Everybody loves down their amulets. On the rings, you get 3 to 5 all res, already a nice start. Half freeze duration, and anything else doesn't really matter. You get half freeze duration and 5 all res. On a ring, that's awesome. That's just so good. On belts, gives you 5 to 10 increased attack speed. Yes, it can guarantee attack speed once again with half freeze duration, which can be incredibly powerful and kind of unlock new combinations for different builds who need attack speed. On the gloves, 5 to 10 attack speed, again 10 to 20% AR bonus, like it's percentage, not flat AR, so quite impressive. On the boots, guarantees 10 faster run walk, meaning you can get up to 40 on a crafted boots, again with the half freeze duration. It's just so crazy what the brilliant crafting can do, truly brilliant. Helm gives 5 to 10 IAS with, you guessed it, half freeze duration. Also gives some enhanced defense. I think helms are normally not crafted as much. The safety helms usually take priority. And in general, the unique helms are normally just better. But still a very nice craft. Chests give you 5 to 10 all res, 10 to 20 block, 25 to 50 enhanced defense. Overall, I think this is the least useful brilliant craft. We got shields with 5 to 10 all res, half freeze duration. Again, super useful. You'll see this often for necromancers. They craft this one. And people who make shields for Wrathma and need the half freeze duration make this. So really nice type of craft. And lastly, we have the weapons. That's what we've been crafting. 20 to 40 enhanced damage, so lower than you'll see that the other crafts give 50 to 80. All the other physical crafts 50 to 80 in terms of enhanced damage. But the beautiful thing about brilliant crafting is it guarantees you 20 IAS, 50 to 100 AR, all amazing stats to have on a weapon. And kind of the reason you make brilliant crafts for shifter weapons is because of that 20 IAS. It is so valuable, much more than 40 potential AD you can get from the craft, and that's why we use it. So overall, the crafts that I normally recommend people to do with brilliant crafting, the super popular ones are the amulets and the weapons. These are like the most valuable ones. It's not that the other ones are bad, people just don't buy them as much. But they are very useful, and if you are playing in solo, or you're trying to race yourself into some sort of kill, a lot of these crafts will be super useful for you, and you'll have to think which ones you want to spend your diamonds on. So with that said, let's see how we did with 1000 brilliant weapon crafts. For the record, we've already done 7,000 brilliant weapons this season already, so I've done incredible amounts of brilliant weapons. I do it like I've done it last season as well. I love crafting. I think it's really fun, and we made some amazing weapons this season that definitely also sold for a lot. So if you are looking to make money crafting, this is one of the more valuable strats. Making whether it's shifter weapons, making sin weapons, making barbarian weapons. There's a ton of different stuff you can making bows. Making weapons is definitely the way to go when we talk about the big payoffs, weapons and amulets, but weapons just sell for so much, so it is what it is, Let's show how our shopping spree and crafting session went along. Of course, I don't know why I cut at a point where I was trading with someone. So let's go a little bit ahead. So as you can see, I was shopping from Larzik. There are a lot of different weapons that you can make with brilliant weapons. I chose to make Thunder Mauls since I felt like making Thunder Mauls. Some people like making axes, giant axes. Some people like making great axes. Like there are a lot of different ones that you can make. There's different reasons to make different weapons, but they're all very strong, for sure. And I kind of like I wanted to make a Thunder Maul mostly because a lot of people have been making the champion axes. That's the type of weapon that I'm using. It became kind of popular for whatever reason, and I wanted to make something else because we had way too many champion axes. And also there is like there is technically a difference between making different weapons. Some are easier to hit like a very nice weapon with, but are harder to pass like a certain ceiling. And Thunder Mauls basically have the highest ceiling if you get like the perfect combination of stats. So I kind of wanted to see if I can find that amazing weapon in our last spur of weapons. So yeah, as you can see, just buying them from Larzik. He sells them for pretty cheap. I just set up like a portal over there, like open a map near him and just go in and out. And the thing with Thunder Mauls is you kind of need to get, if you're using them for a shifter, of course, you need to get 60 IAS for them to be like the most, incredible weapon ever. You need that 60 IAS that lets you reach 5 frames per attack, 5 FPA without losing any damage on the way. And yeah, it can actually do insane damage if you do get that like insane roll. And I'm assuming soon is like when we get to the slam part of this. Okay, yeah, there we go. So we ended up with 15 total hammers that I wanted to slam. My first hit I think was like 49 crafts in was like my first big hit. And I saved some weapons that were good for shifters. I saved some really high ED ones that could be good for barbarians as well. My first batch I broke 2 and I had bad slams like minus resistance and 2, so not the best start, but it's okay. I always do the bad ones first. You can see another brick here with 6 sockets, which is like the slam we're looking for the most part. EDIAS and 6 sockets are kind of like the slams to go. Second batch, another 2 bricks and another 2 bad slams, so not looking super good for us. 4 bricks, 4 bad slams out of 8. Yeah, 7 left to go. Another brick, another bad slam with 4 sockets. Here we have like high ED amp slamming damage to undead, really not what you want to see. 400 ED slamming MF. Yeah, really painful. And we have 3 more to go, and these weapons are just incredible. We have 40 ED and 40 IAS and 431 ED. Just like, look at this, just incredible. If this hits 6 sockets, this is an incredible weapon. EDIAS, incredible weapon, and could absolutely do insane damage. And yeah, we just couldn't hit it, sadly. But just I'm just imagining the potential was so crazy. And yeah, we go ahead with 2 more crafts, and one of them 50 IAS, 391 ED. This one again, incredible potential both for Fury and for Maulbear. We brick it, and we have 1 more left. This is our best craft, I think, of the season. I don't think I might have had 1 better craft this season pre-slam. And look at this, 60 IS, 411 enhanced damage. On a Martel or on a Tmaul. So basically this is the first weapon that I've seen, I think, this season, either the first or the second, that could have surpassed my current weapon. The damage potential on this is absolutely crazy. If this hits 6 sockets or EDIAS, you end up with basically a 600 ED weapon that reaches 5 FPA on a Tmaul. Which is absolutely bazonkers. Has 18 cold res for some reason, which is pretty random. But yeah, that's all we want. We just want that 6 sockets or EDIAS. And we go ahead to slam it, and we get better chance of finding magical items. Truly a painful moment. Yeah, mother effer find. Yeah, that was our 1000 crafting session. After that, I puzzle box some of them just to see what we get. I can show you, these are kind of like the final four. We had that like that amp weapon with damage to undead, which was cute. That was like a cute leaper weapon. We had this 60 IAS puzzle piece for free, which is even more painful. Because now even a Fury couldn't use this now. Like before, a Fury Druid could have used it. Now not even a Fury could use it. We have this, the Doomflang, which is the brick result of our 50 IAS free 90 ED one. And this hammer 40 IAS 431 ED. Incredible roll. But slammed 4 sockets. Sadly, not enough for us. And yeah, that was our crafting session. So overall, a little bit painful. I mean, you know, you can't always hit. This time we didn't hit anything. We got really close to making Absolute Legend. Something that could, you know, triumph over the Bramble first, which would always be awesome. We always love to see new weapons attempting to dethrone the old weapon. But sadly, we couldn't make it this time. This was probably my last crafting session for the season. So I guess we try to go out with a bang and we didn't make it. But that was 6 days using about 6k total gems. Tomorrow on the final day, we are gonna be re-rolling jewels. We have 780 skulls. That's about 260 re-rolls. So we saved like a ton of like rare jewels while we were leveling to level 99, and we're just gonna reroll all of them, try to make some crazy jewels. We've rerolled jewels before. We'll try to make some really cool ones, whether it's like high ED, min max, and we'll talk a little bit about vampiric crafting as well, because I do think people should know about vampiric crafting. People don't use it as often, even though it's really cool, especially for people who like bossing. So with that said, hopefully this video was enjoyable or educational, or somebody like got something out of it. And yeah, I hope you all have a good whatever you're having. We have one more day left for the crafting week. I have personally 2 more days for the season, and then I'm gonna go to the GSF as promised. We are going to start on Friday a new fresh soft reset for the season. And I'll kind of talk about what the GSF is and all that in future videos to kind of explain it more. If you are interested, make sure you join the Discord. And if not, I hope I'll see you on the next stream or the next video. And till the next time, have a good whatever you're having, and bye.